Good evening, Mrs. and Mrs. Smith.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing? Good. You could call me Cassandra.
You can call me Jen.
Jen. I'm glad that we're great this evening. So we're here obviously to discuss the results from Keith's evaluation, and it is clear that he has dyslexia.
What does that mean? What is dyslexia?
So what this means is Keith has trouble differentiating sounds when he's reading, when he's writing, and when he's listening. So common things we'll see with dyslexics is when he's speaking, he'll confuse his V's and his F's. When he's writing, he may switch his B's and his D's.
Oh my God, well, should we have come sooner? Is it our fault? Did we miss something?
Well, it's important that you know that you're here now, and that's the first step, and together we will work together and move forward.
Does this mean that Keith has a low IQ or he's going to fail at school?
No, absolutely not. So the intelligibility is there, and he has the information. It's more of the processing. It's just actually absorbing the different sounds and relating them to words when he's reading, when he's listening, and writing.
Okay, so how long until he's cured?
If this is a disorder that's going to stick with Keith for the rest of his life, but what we're going to do in therapy is we're going to build strategies so that he can self-monitor and he can develop skills so that he's able to control these errors so that they happen less and less.
So then what would be a typical treatment that you would do in a session?
So there are a couple different treatment methods, but the main treatment method we're going to focus on is something called phonological awareness. And what that does while he's not with me. Because being with me one time a week, while that's all great, it is going to depend on you guys a lot because he's with you more than anyone else. So these strategies you're going to learn and you're going to help him build them as well.
Okay, we want to help. So thank you very much.
Absolutely.
It's been great.
Absolutely. So what I actually have here is a form. It's just all the stuff that we discussed tonight. It's, details about dyslexia and the therapy methods that we're going to be using. And there's also a website at the bottom if you guys want to, do any more research or check into it a little more. And there's also on this website a support group for parents such as yourself whose children have dyslexia. So you can see this is not the end of the world. He's going to do great. He's going to succeed, and we will do this together as a team.
Thank you so much.
So helpful.
Absolutely, Sandra.
Thank you.
Jen, have a good night, guys.
You too.